What is up, Cobra Kai fans? Welcome back to Strike First Media. It's pretty obvious with the way Season 5 ended that the conflict in the Valley is essentially over and that it's likely moving to a global stage. One of the big question marks following the end of Season 5 is John Kreese escaping from prison. What's he gonna do? Given that he escaped from a federal prison, he's definitely gonna be needing to lay low, but I also think he's gonna be catching wind that Sensei Kim is still in the Valley, and this is gonna lead to them meeting up and planning their attack for the Sekai Taikai now that Cobra Kai is officially qualified for the World Tournament. And since this conflict between Cobra Kai, Terry Silver, and Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang here in the Valley is essentially over, it's starting to make a lot of us fans wonder what exactly is going to happen until the tournament actually gets here. Unfortunately, right now we don't know exactly when the Sekai Taikai is going to be taking place, but I assume that it probably won't be taking place anytime soon, as a majority of the students are about to begin their senior year of high school. So what I really think is going to be happening is that we're going to be getting a pretty decent sized time jump. If you look at it this way, like I said earlier, there's not really going to be a conflict in the Valley until we actually get to the Sekai Taikai World Tournament. So until that time when things really start to ramp up and the training starts to get more serious, there wouldn't be a whole lot of things happening in the Valley, and it would make things a little bit boring in terms of storyline purposes. So if we fast forward a little bit, where the training of the Miyagi Fang students starts to get more and more intense, perhaps that Miyagi Fang could start to catch wind that Cobra Kai is still around and in fact still entering the tournament, with John Kreese and Sensei Kim at the helm. I really think the show would benefit a lot from a decent time jump, because the cast playing the teenagers are only getting older and older and starting to look a little less like teenagers. It would also show a great progression in their skill set so they can actually stand a chance in the tournament, and especially a character like Anthony, who throughout the first 5 seasons has shown no really karate tendencies or progression so far. So perhaps we could see a montage of him really growing his skill set along with the other students, and Anthony can actually fit in and contend with the rest of his peers and not just be brushed off to the side and not really doing much. This whole period between the end of season 5 to the end of this time jump that I'm talking about could be the calm before the storm. All of our heroes think everything is fine, well, and dandy until they find out that an even bigger Cobra Kai threat is out there. And heck, a time jump would even benefit Terry Silver's situation greatly. We all know that he's going to be going through a really extensive trial based on his current situation, so a time jump would greatly benefit getting through all the logistics and the boring stuff based on his trial and really just cut to the chase and get to the outcome of it. The Sekai Taikai is a global tournament that's going to feature the best fighters in the entire world, not just the Valley anymore. So as good as our heroes are at fighting right now, they're really going to need to up the ante and show an even more massive amount of progression to even have a hope of standing a chance in this tournament. A few more things that would greatly benefit from a time jump in the story would be that Carmen would progress in her pregnancy, Chosen would fully recover from his wounds based on his fight with Terry Silver, and the pending newfound friendships between Sam and Tori, Robbie and Miguel would progress very nicely. And we could even see Tori perhaps grow to join Miyagi-Do. Like I said, we don't exactly know when the Sekai Taikai is going to be taking place, so the specifics on the longevity of how long this time jump could actually be is still unknown. Could be a month, multiple months, heck, it could even take us to close to the near end of the school year. Like I said, I think a decent montage showing the time jump, showcasing a lot of the main points that would be included during this time, would definitely be cool to see, and I think it's almost necessary that this actually happens, because we don't really need to see a lot of the recovery from the events of Season 5's finale. We just need to know the exact specifics of what happens during this time, so we can better understand what happens when it's actually over. But guys, that's going to do it for this quick video. Be sure to let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think of the chances of a time jump happening in Season 6 of Cobra Kai? Would you be on board with this actually happening, and how long would you like this said time jump to be? You know what to do next. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave this video a like so it can get pushed out to more and more people throughout the Cobra Kai community, and make sure to subscribe to Strike First Media, as I'll keep you up to date on all Cobra Kai news, theories, updates, and much more. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.